I live alone. It's usually cold in my apartment. I was in bed and it was very late in the middle of the night. I woke up to a noise. My bedroom door was open and I could hear a noise at my front door. I got up from my bed and walked out of my room. Somebody was at the front door. I could hear them. There was not a peephole, so I couldn't see who was there. I pressed my ear to the door, and I heard a girl repeating the words,
"If you unlock it, you will die. If you unlock it, you will die."
I moved away from the door, looking at it as I backed up slowly. The girl spoke the words
"If you unlock
over
it,
and
you will
over
die.
and became louder
If you
and
unlock
louder.
it, you will die. If you unlock it, you will die."
I went back to my room and closed my door. I was scared, but was able to fall asleep again sometime later. The next night, I woke up at the same time as the previous night, and I heard something again. I went to the front door, but the noise stopped. I pressed my ear to the door, and I could hear laughing. It wasn't the girl from before. It sounded like an old woman. The laughing was disturbing. I was terrified. I returned to my room, and after a long time, I fell asleep. The next night, I awoke a third time to a loud noise. I could hear her. She was at the door. I didn't move until I heard her saying,
"Adam, come to the door."
I was startled to hear my name and got up. I went to the front door once again, and I could hear her repeating,
"Adam, come to the door. Adam, come to the door."
over and over. I was scared like before, but I was growing weary of this, so I unlocked the deadbolt, and the door immediately flew open and hit my foot. The door opened a few inches, but I put my body's weight against it. It closed, and while breathing heavily, I locked it. The next day, I went to a local store to purchase a camera. I installed it in the hallway of my apartment building that night and waited. Later that night, I woke up, but not to a noise. Because of anxiety, I walked out of my room and over to the laptop in my living room. I opened it and clicked the camera's program. A live video of my hallway expanded across the screen, and standing in the middle of the hallway in front of my apartment door, looking up at the camera, was a grown man holding a knife. He smiled at the camera and then said in the little girl's voice,
"Adam, open the door."